Welcome back to the Rising Tide, where last time out things got a bit lively. The Brazilians and the Franco-Iberians decided to begin duking it out, and I think the ARC were involved in some respect. Our goals, however, have not changed. We need to do some work acquiring these resources down here, which is proving difficult because it's not a great area for placing a city in terms of food supply. Here or no, I guess here's probably... I've just realised you can't see my mouse cursor. Not much I can do about that at the moment, but I'll fix it for next time. Let me zoom in. Here I think is probably our best bet. It's still swarming with aliens down there, which is something to contend with. Also, we still have work to do to keep our trade lanes open. But the overarching goal is still to contain the ARC. Ideally, we don't want them to pass beyond where they are now in terms of encroachment towards us. Worst case scenario, we can cede everything this side of the mountains if we absolutely have to. But south of the mountain range, that has to be all us. Or at least, if it's not all us, it has to certainly be within our sphere of influence rather than territory held by the ARC. What we really don't want is to be boxed into this little corner. I don't mind running a small empire at this point or in the future, but it's important to have access to resources in order to aid trade and so forth. So let's jog on. I keep cancelling and then asking for these things again. Okay. Do you know, I could have sworn that we dealt with this before. Did I not save it? I bet that's what's happened. Oh my god, I'm so incompetent. Doubly so because I've just messed up all those moves to not get a single shot off that turn, which is going to put that submarine at some risk. Okay, well, then maybe we've preempted what's going to happen then. Assuming that is the situation, Brazil and Franco-Iberia seem likely to be having a swipe at each other quite shortly. Yeah, whatever. I want to stay on your good side. Now, the problem with alien nests is they do have a tendency to come back, which means that I really don't want to be too far away from home. Oh, go away. Yeah, the game didn't save because this guy was somewhere over here, I think. Start moving that back down. Another artifact. Let's see where we are with the artifacts actually. Just the one. So not really worth worrying about right now. Now, some mysteries still to solve. One of them is how the PAC have got naval vessels in this area. We have seen some of their cutters. Presumably they have something up here on the coast. That's that's my theory. I'm going to send these cutters actually to try and find out. Information is power after all. And production down here. Yeah, auto plant. We'll go down and get this hydrocoral brain because we did that last video and apparently that's not happened either. You need to take out that. Wow, how far back have we rolled here? Where are we going to put you? Over here, I think. Get that crash satellite under our control. I'm always scared to move the full distance because that's how I lost my navy at the start of the game, by being a bit brash like that, but not much we can do. Right, yeah, because we built networks last time, so sorry for that. I don't know what happened, but that's the war that we predicted now. This causes us some... Oh, he declared war on the Americans. Interesting. So maybe he's a better ally to us than even we had anticipated. Let's go up here and just reveal the breadth of his coastline. That can heal up. Yeah, you can get that. Now the problem we have is trading with any of the conflicting sides is going to have consequences now in terms of our relations with the other side, so we really need to position ourselves well. On paper, the Brazilians are likely to be outnumbered, given it's a 2-on-1 situation. We don't really want to get into this conflict right now. For a start, we're not really capable of reliably projecting power at that distance. Secondly, you know, there's economic gains to be made while these guys are stalling their own progress by fighting. So we're going to let them do that to each other. What we will do instead is focus on continuing to develop our cities, maybe take on some more territory. Yeah, we bought all this territory. This is frustrating. Let's get that. We've got quite a bit, so what's in here that's so important? Nothing. We want you and you. Get that float stone on the go. Bit expensive, but the economy is relatively strong. And once I've finished building some of these buildings, I am going to begin moving these cities around and start hoovering up the ocean tiles. There's quite some resources to get our hands on over here, down here as well, and across here. Across here, we really are going to have to. It's so far away from home. That's the problem. I'm always reluctant to colonize at that sort of distance. And orbital, that was it. We were reminded last time about orbital. Yeah, I'm not really making much of a go of orbital stuff. No, this is really difficult. We have a colonist, so I'll tell you what. Let's see where it's telling us to put that. It's not telling us anything over here. Down here. Here. I mean, that could be a good one. It does secure us some petroleum. And we can use it actually to hoover up various tiles. You continue coming back. And back onto the production. I still really want that Xenomass bathhouse. I say that every episode, but it'll be it's our only ground city at the moment. I'm going to invest in it. And then we'll chase the science afterwards. And the Brazilians getting involved in that scrap. We could take out their explorer, but they're going to do that for themselves. We need to get a handle on what that is. Oh my god. The pain of the misclick. There's something down here going to cause us trouble as well, and you too. Well, in that case, what I'm going to do here... we're going to go for... we're going to go for a cruiser. And we're going to expand the navy a bit. I'm not sure it's good for you to be out and about right now. Okay, you start there. You continue moving your way down here. You need to be over here. You start that, and we're gonna go up this way. I think this can outrun this, given where it is. And by the time it gets there, we can probably get the cruiser in the water to run some defense for it.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
Yeah, we want to be friends with you. I'm not so bothered about the French and the Americans. I think we just don't want to get into direct conflict. Let's go here. That station was destroyed. Interesting. Now, what next for us? We've got to get... I'm going to get rid of that alien nest again, which is good. We might end up with an artifact. We might get lucky. I forgot about you down here. Are you healed yet? Apparently so. This map's quite generous with the resources.
저와 협력하신다면 큰 힘이 될 것입니다.
Yeah, we like the Koreans. Important stuff. Let's actually see what we can do. Manage my personality traits. Let's see what's what. And that's quite good. We do want to trade abroad. Let's get that. Another nest has popped up. We do need another sub supporting that one, I think. Ah, we've discovered the Al-Fala. Colonial, vigilant, and aspirational. They're specking in vaguely the same direction we are, so that could end up being a good thing.
Le commerce fonctionne quand on comprend l'autre.
I don't think so. That's one down. Okay, let's get another Tide Hunter out up here. Quest decision. Oh, we've had this one before, I think. We went for culture. You need to be over here. Let's see about that strategic support network.
Assalamu alaikum.
Energy maintenance for military units reduced by 10%. That's pretty good. Oh, they won't give it me anyway. Well, bollocks to you then.
Hacia la fuerza.
Yeah, we are presently allied. That's good. Can we get from them? +8 capital defense, outpost gain, 6 strength, and can perform range strikes. That could be useful actually. Well, he won't give me that either. They're all very wary of us, which is interesting. And we've got the hydrocoral network up and running again. Let's get some eyes on up here too. Oh, so we've unlocked some bioengineering tech. I was hoping for an artifact, if I'm honest, but one step at a time. Oh, there we go. Got another pristine artifact. That is good news. How many turns have you got left? Oh no, you're finished. So where was the other one? Ah, you're finished too. Okay, so where are we with the artifacts? What do we get here? Wow, that's some hefty bonuses, but I'm still gonna wait. What do you want?
As Adam Smith said.
I don't think so. We don't want to make them any stronger than they are. We're gonna get the auto plant for you. Let's get the old Earth relic. +1 orbital coverage from launch complexes, +10 production. I think we'll go for this. Okay. Is there anything that we can spot to investigate? Ah, he's got no expedition modules anyway. Okay, well we can suicide him really. He can automatically explore. As you need to get your butt up here. can't get that resource pod with that unit, unfortunately. Well, generally I feel we're in a pretty good place. Did we lose a submarine? No, we didn't. It was hiding all this time. Well, that seems like a good place to stop for this episode. Thanks again for joining. Just a quick recap of what's going on. Pretty much the same as the last episode, except we discovered a new empire up here who are already quite wary of us. We have 2 pristine artifacts, which is, you know, one away from something quite special. And we've expanded over here to sort of use this city to capture all these floatstone and vent deposits. We've got some shell, some ferraxite, some xenomass. And then I guess the ocean expansion will probably continue over here. We still haven't come up with an adequate solution for capturing this stuff down here. Some of these minerals can be quite important. We might have to gamble on putting an outpost out here that we have to drip feed food, but I never like doing that. We have some artifacts we still can't get to for some reason, and oh, that's it, we re-established a hydrocoral network. So, join me next time to see how things develop. Take care.